Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. To master love, you have to practice love. The art of relationship is a whole mastery, and the only way to reach mastery is with practice. To master a relationship is therefore about action. It's not about attaining knowledge. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 40 points. NASDAQ was up 2. S&Ps are up 6. Gold contract up $7.20, trading at $1,270 an ounce. Silver up 4 cents at $17.68 an ounce. Platinum, $9.43 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1, trading at $51.63 a barrel. Oil market, folks, numbers came out. Bottom line, oil is pushing into its swing point with volume. Oil looks to me, 52.50 was the number, but it looks like it wants to go to $57, $58. So we better get ready for some higher energy numbers here. Bonds, the 10-year bond, 10-year note rather, up 2 ticks, 130.11. 30-year bond up 9 ticks, 164.18. Now the 10-year note, that had got back inside its higher range a few days ago. That wants higher price, lower yield. 30-year bond did it today, rejected lower price. It's in the higher range. Guess what? Notes, bonds want higher price, lower yield. King dollar up 3 ticks, 97.90. You have the euro trading at $1.09, and the yen is at 103.42. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so the SPY did 62 million shares. So you're going higher. You're contracting with volume. We're 214.22. Bottom line, I expect we're going to be up and get into 217.03. 217.03 is where the downdraft occurred on September 9th. Same type of setup in the Dow Industrials. Dow Industrials up $40 today. No juice. You're at 18,202. That number I'm looking for is 200 points higher. 18,404. NDX 100 as well as the composite. I expect you're going to see higher price. What they did out here today, they pulled back. They pulled back with lighter volume. Bottom line, what is gained for the NDX is 49.04. Right now, you're at 48.36. The composite, we take a look at the composite. Composite right now is at 52.46, and what I expect it's gonna go up and test the 53.40. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract today. You got a price spread, folks, of 12.61 was the low, 12.74 was the high. Excuse me, folks. We did 134,000 contracts, and bottom line is that it's going to be a close call here. 12.69. is what it had to stay into. It's at 1269.90. It looks to me like gold wants to pull back right now to 1260. We'll see how the pullback comes, but I expect actually that we'll see 1260 tomorrow morning. And what's cool is that at the 1260 level, that's the high of October 14th, and it's going to be hard to break that down because we had 180,000 contracts there. So we'll see how this overnight session works, but that's how it looks like it's setting up right now. Silver failed early today. Silver did 41,000 contracts, got into the same downdraft, the October 4th downdraft, hit $17.79, couldn't handle the price. You're going into 100,000 contracts. I expect you're going to see silver. Silver's going to back down somewhere into the, this will be interesting. Actually, silver is where 1760. It's only 8 cents lower than it is right now. Notes and bonds, bottom line, they want higher price. Notes were at 130.11, and as soon as we got back inside 129.26, that's saying you got game to get up to 131.23. And as the 30-year bond, it finally got inside there, only by 3 ticks. Last night, we were right at the level. It traded lower out here today and then clawed its way back inside $164.13. King dollar. What do you have with King dollar? King dollar, folks, is hanging by a thread outside of its $97.06. It had 17,000 contracts out here today, so it was lighter contracts out here. It looks to me like King Dollar is going to go up and trying to test the 98.12 tomorrow, but that's on the shorter term. Longer term, meaning, well, longer term for me is a couple days, 3 or 4 days. I expect we're going to get back inside the 97.610 area. The reason being is that there's just not enough juice on King Dollar, and it's not getting away from the top of this consolidation. The top of this consolidation, it's been in now for 5 days. So it's a big number out there. XAU and the HUI, what you're looking at in the XAU, the HUI, XAU today went up $2.26. You're at 87.59. That is inside the downdraft, which is a big deal. That XAU can pull back to like 84, 83. Once again, as long as it's on lighter volume, that would be building cause. And if you're in those metals market, that's what you want to see. The Gold Bugs Index today was up 581. You're at $216.97. Nice setup, no doubt. And I expect that's going to pull back a little. And the driver inside the GDX out here, folks, was Barrick Gold today. Barrick Gold is the largest weighting structure. It was up 92 cents. $17.29, and if you happen to be in that market, this is a bull. This is a great indication that this is not going to be just a B2C of an ABC structure on the way down, meaning on the whole metals market. It came in with force, and if you take a look at it, I expect what you're going to see. We're going to see in another 6 weeks. It's more than likely George Soros coming right back into the stock. He was into the stock, sold out. And the way this was trading out here today, you're talking about 200, 242,000, 175, 150, 100,000 shares coming across all day long, pushing that baby and pushing it with force and wide price spread. The XLF, the banking structure, banks come out with numbers, good numbers. Bottom line, banks can't get out of their way. You know, XLF was only up 17 cents out here today, and guess what? That's not enough. You're going 49 million shares, was coming at 70 million, can't handle it. The XLE, different ball game, man. XLE it wants to go tag that high up there. That's 71.94. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming back with our man, Mr. Steve Rhodes, and Steve's going to be doing a workshop, folks, 5 to 6 tonight. He's going to explain it in a few seconds. Check it out right in the front page of TFNN. It's Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. We're going to be right back.
If you're an active trader looking